What am I doing? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know how to behave.
Don't be daft. You have been amazing.
Oh, yeah. I nick a bottle of wine and then I come on to you. Yeah, I'm amazing, me.
Listen, I don't know what I'm doing at the best of times. Come on.
But I meant what I said, though. You do totally get it. You're the one who's been amazing, not me.
Right, I'm going to go in case you come on to me again.
Oh, don't.
I mean, to be fair, I am pretty irresistible, so... Listen, I'm sure Nick will understand. Just give him a chance. I'll see you at the hospital.
I'd prefer it if I was on my own. Look, it's not you. I just want it to be me.
Well, what's the Oliver?
Please. Please, Steve, just for tonight.
Okay.
What's night out, is it?
We're team building.
All four of you?
Not everyone could come.
What about you? Out with all your mates, are you?
I think he's on his own.
You know, that's the joke, Kirk.
Hey, look who it is. Aye. I heard you were back.
How's it going?
Not bad. How are you?
Yeah. Why don't you come and join? Oh, sorry. Forgot you two were married. And they said it wouldn't last.
It didn't last.
All right, thank you.
Why are we having a standing buffet anyway?
Because that way we can mingle.
Well, can we not mingle with chairs? I don't like eating standing up.
I'm sure you'll get the hang of it, mate.
I'm glad you came.
Didn't have much choice.
Right, can everyone just say thanks to Kirk for organising this team building?
I wanted to sit down.
Nobody's sitting down, it's a stand-up buffet.
Well, he is.
What it is she didn't want to cough up for a full-on meal.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm winding you up. Are you all right? You seem a bit stressed. Is it because he's here?
Yeah, him. It's Oliver, it's just everything.
We better have a good night then. Let's get the drinks in, yeah?
We need to start meeting like this.
Oi, oi. Look who I've just picked up.
You might want to rephrase that.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
No, just watching Vera.
Ah, Marion.
She's at choir practice.
Ah, right. Don't mind if I stick around for a bit, do you? Oh, George has very kindly offered to be my guinea pig for the evening. I'm going to test out my new makeup skills on him. If you'd like, I can do you afterwards.
No, thank you.
Are you sure? I'm quite a whiz with a brush.
I'll remember that next time I need the yard sweeping. Right, I'm going to get back to Vera.
Eileen doesn't need makeup. As beautiful as she is.
What are you after?
No, nothing. Just saying. Can't improve on perfection, can you?
So, Kirk's put together a little team building exercise.
The 3 worst words in the English language. Team building exercise.
Well, nobody asked you.
It's not the one where you fall backwards and everyone's got to catch you with it. No offence, but I don't trust any of you.
Oh, charming.
No, it's all very safe. Can you split into pairs, please?
OK, Paul, I'll go with you, and then Alina, do you want to go with Todd when he comes back?
I'll make up the numbers while Todd's away.
Somebody say my name. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody.
Is he always like this? Oh, I just wish he'd come out of himself a bit more. No, honestly, he's a really nice bloke when you get to know him, I promise.
All right, then. We're going to have a film quiz. I'll give you a quote, and you tell me the movie. And for a bonus point, the character who said it.
Sounds good.
Number 1. I could have had class. I could have been...
A contender. Story of my life. On the waterfront, Terry Malloy. Played by Marlon Brando.
No shouting out. Can you put your hand up, please?
Am I right, though?
1 point to Todd's team. And a bonus point.
Oh, handsome, funny, and clever. It's tough being me.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You heard then?
Yeah, I rang him, Ran. He said it was a tough day.
Yeah, well, it's just the first day. Get to have our say tomorrow.
I wish I could have been there with you, Steve. But, you know, Leanne...
Oh, yeah, look, I'm sorry I didn't back you up. I just didn't want to upset her, you know.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. Why don't you come and have a sit down? Tell us how it went. What did Elliot say?
Well, do you mind if we do this later?
No, of course not. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Mum's made you some tea.
Well, we've not been through enough.
I'm gonna let that go just this once. How's Leanne?
Well, yeah, you know.
You know, maybe I'll call her later, see how she is.
No, I'd leave it.
Why, Steve? Because she had a go at me. I told you, it's fine.
No, I just don't think she wants to be bothered.
Well, maybe she'll want somebody to talk to.
No, she's going to the hospital now.
Well, it wouldn't take long, would
No,
it?
seriously, leave it. Sorry. It's been a long day.
It's okay, it's fine.
I'm gonna go and lie down.
What about your tea?
What is it about detective shows and shingle beaches? Does no one get murdered inland anymore?
Apparently not.
I've seen this one. It's the Reverend. No, I'm joking, it's not. Don't turn it off.
Ta-da! What do you think?
I think my mother looked better in a coffin.
Oh, don't listen to her, she's just jealous.
Hey, it's done wonders for my bags, I'll give you that. How much is one of them concealer things?
£35.
35 quid?
What, for that little stick?
You can't scrimp on quality.
Or quantity either. You're not going to shift all of that at that price. How did you get the money anyway?
Oh, that's what I've always loved about you, Eileen. Your proactive, go-get 'em attitude. If you must know, these are going to fly off the shelves. And, seeing as you asked, we got them for a very good deal.
Right, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you.
Oh, you're not waiting for Mary?
No, can't. Things to do, people to see. Wouldn't mind passing them flowers on for me, would you?
Well, I'm sorry you missed her.
No, don't be. I'm a lucky man. Got to spend a bit of time with you.
Korma?
What's wrong with Korma?
Apparently real men don't eat korma.
Is that right? I think that's quiche you're thinking of. And I'll have you know I'm perfectly comfortable in my masculinity, thank you.
You must be to be wearing those shoes. Okay, Alina. Okay.
Number 11. I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
Ant-Man.
Ignore him, he might go away.
Sunset Boulevard.
Norma Desmond. I know. We have TVs in Romania and everything.
How many times can you put your hands up, please?
You're quiet. You've hardly said a word.
Maybe I haven't got anything to say.
You okay?
Yeah.
Number 12. Do or do not. There is no try.
Empire Strikes Back, Yoda.
Oh, come on, Todd. Give someone else a chance.
Number 13. Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell.
Gladiator.
Oh, shut up.
I'm only trying to help.
It's not Gladiator anyway, it's that other one.
300. Paul's correct.
Yes.
But for the last time, if you don't put your hands up, I'm going to start docking points.
Well, as thrilling as this is, I've got Billy waiting for me at home, so I'll call it a night.
Right, shall we wrap this up then? What's the final scores on the doors?
Todd and Alina have won with 10 points.
Well, I would think the reason he's not picking up is because he's still asleep. Yeah, he went for a lie down about an hour ago and he's been flat out ever since. Amy, do you think for once you might put that down while we're at the table?
You're literally talking to Toya on one.
That's different.
You promised me that I could buy those gig tickets.
Not while we're eating. I think I probably should go and wake him up. I've been wanting to get back to the hospital. What? She asked everybody to leave. Leanne actually said that. OK, Toya, I'll get him to call you.
Is Leanne all right?
Apparently not. She's at the hospital having a meltdown, and your dad is spark out, doesn't want to talk about it. I think something must have happened between them.
Like what?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Come on, the bishop's coming. Come on, answer your phone.
Hello? Yep, come on up, Bishop.
Bishop, come in.
Greg, please.
Always feels a bit weird calling you Greg.
Well, it shouldn't. I like to think I'm a friend as well as your boss.
You are, Greg.
There you go. That wasn't difficult, was it?
Greg, take a seat. Greg, tea or coffee, Greg?
All right. Now you're using it too much.
Sorry, I'm just a bag of nerves, can you tell?
Let me put you out of your misery, then. We're going to offer you the job.
Seriously?
You're the new archdeacon.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
While you think about it, would you mind if I used your toilet?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I met him, you know. Desmond.
Of course, well, I am a big fan. It's just there by the front door. And thank you. Drunk?
If I'm not, I'm definitely getting there. Is any of that tea knocking about?
I've had Toya on the phone. She's trying to get hold of you.
Right.
Leanne is kicking off, acting all weird, and I can't get a word out of you, so whatever's happened, Steve, it must have been pretty bad. Look, if you don't tell me, I'm going to have to phone Leanne. What's happened? Have you had a big row or something?
No, we haven't had a row. In fact, it's quite the opposite of a row.
What's the opposite of a row?
Leanne came on to me.
I wasn't expecting that.
Tell me about it.
Why? How?
OK, look, we got back from the hearing and went back to hers, and she was very upset. In fact, we were both very upset, and, well, we had a little drink. She had a bit more than I did, and I was comforting her, and, well, she said, well, it doesn't really matter what she said, but she made it pretty clear that she was up for it, if I was up for it. Which I wasn't, obviously.
Obviously.
No, she didn't mean it. She didn't know what she was doing. It meant nothing. It was nothing. You do believe me, don't you?
Get up. He's here.
Oh, you couldn't take the trainers off for us, could you?
No. Have you not been listening to a word I've said?
Yeah, the Pope's coming round for his tea.
Not the Pope, the Bishop. Up. The Bishop is in the bathroom.
Oh, I love it when you talk there.
I am not joking. Oh, what are you doing?
Bishop's in the bathroom, innit?
Oh, no!
Is he having a bath? Maybe I should join him. I'm coming in, Bish!
Is it safe to come out?
I am so sorry, Greg. He's had a little bit too much to drink. He's not normally like this.
I am.
Go to bed now.
Oh, control yourself. We've got company, yeah? Sex mad ears. Sit down, Bish. I've got a couple of cans in the fridge.
I'll have to be going.
Oh, you're missing out.
I hope this isn't going to be the shortest job offer in history.
It's fine. I'll call you.
Look, I should have mentioned it the minute I walked through the door. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I do, actually. Look, apart from being a coward, I didn't want you kicking off with Leanne. She's got enough on her plate at the moment. Well, she didn't mean it. She's certainly not thinking straight, and she's certainly not interested in me. Nick she needs. Too stubborn to admit it. I just happen to be the nearest available mammal. So don't kick off with Leanne, please.
Have you finished?
Can I book these gig tickets?
Not now, Amy.
Oh, but Mum promised, and there's only a few left, see?
I won't be long.
No, please don't.
Don't what?
So, you're going to leave us with the company credit card, yeah?
Oh, you wish. No, I want you all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed for tomorrow. No hangovers.
Yes, boss. I've been thinking we should make these team-building exercises a regular thing. A mate of mine's got a load of those inflatable fat suits. We can have a sumo wrestling night.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on the fat suits.
See you later.
So I've been meaning to say everything that happened, I know I left you in the lurch.
It was 3 years ago, mate. Water under the proverbial. I was going to ask if you wanted to walk home with me.
Gets a bit scared on his own. I'd give him a wide berth, though. Apart from Gail Platt, he's been with everyone on this street. Not that sure about Gail.
I was going to ask you out, but I suppose there's no point, right?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, so you do want to go out?
I didn't say that either. I'll think about it. Oh, how beautiful. What's he like?
Yeah, flowers for a woman who works in a florist. He's really pushing the boat out.
Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, Mary, but I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
George, why?
Because he's always flirting with me.
You sure you're not imagining it?
I know I flirt when I see you, and I wasn't going to say anything, but you know how I feel about fellas not being honest, you know, after everything that happened with Jan.
Yes, Jan lied to you, didn't he? And Jessie did as well, and Paul and Owen and Pat, obviously.
Who's making the point here?
Sorry.
How do you know so much about my exes?
Well, Sean filled me in during lockdown. We had a lot of spare time on our hands.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't waste it. Look, I'm sorry, but I just don't want to see you being messed about.
Well, I'll tell George it has to be professional from now on.
You're just going to finish with him, just like that?
Well, I don't feel we were that well suited, to be honest, and I value your opinion very highly. I know you've got my best interests at heart.
I have.
I appreciate you looking out for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary.
It's fine. Sisters before misters.
I'll put the kettle on.
Oi! Battersby, I think it's about time me and you had words, don't you think?
Look, Tracy,
Look, I know you're struggling and everything, but you must be in a really bad way if you're coming on to Steve.
I can feel my hangover already.
Don't expect any sympathy from me.
If I would have known he was coming...
You'd have baked a cake.
I would have stayed out longer. It was a team bonding thing, don't ask me why. Todd was there, he's got a job at the factory now.
You're joking?
Yeah.
Todd's working at the factory?
He's fine.
That must be a nightmare for you.
Honestly, it's fine.
No, it's bad enough my ex has come back from the dead, but now you're having to work with him. No wonder you're getting plastered on a school night.
You're 41, yeah? You're not a teacher. You need to stop saying school night.
No, I mean it, Paul. You shouldn't have to be putting up with that. I'm sorry. I am. I am lucky to have you.
You weren't saying that when I was doing a striptease for the bishop.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll let you off if you do a little encore for me.
This is really difficult for me. I have hated you for as long as I can remember. And now I've got every reason to punch your lights out. I can't. And worse than that, don't even want to.
I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
If I had to sit in that court every day and listen to strangers making decisions about Amy's life, I think I'd do a lot worse than trying to cop off with a married man. Leanne, when I go off the rails, everybody knows about it.
Well, we both had our moments, haven't we?
Yeah. Had our little run-ins and all, haven't we? But you know something? I've always thought you're a great mum. I have never doubted that.
Thanks. Listen, I'm sorry I sent you away.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
You know, part of me was pleased that I didn't have to sit through what you and Steve were facing. I don't know how you're coping. I genuinely mean that.
I'm not. I thought we'd already established that.
Leanne, I don't think I'd even be able to get out of bed. And you are in and out of this hospital. You're talking to doctors, lawyers. You're campaigning, going to court. think you're incredible. Oliver is so lucky to have you.
It's not making much difference, though, is it? I just love him so much. Sorry.
I know you do. Oh, blimey, it's a good job there's that social distancing in place, because I'm actually quite tempted to give you a hug.
Yeah, all right, Tracy, don't go overboard. I just can't lose him, Tracy. I just can't. But I'm worried that it's not going to go our way.
If you've been affected by Leanne and Steve's story, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information.